2810. Okay, sitting at Tequila Reef. It is 8:05. I'm having my coffee. We'll order breakfast very shortly. It must have flooded like crazy down here last night. I know it flooded quite a bit. We probably had water about 2 inches deep in the center of the road, the high spot of the street in front of our condo last night. But I think it flooded like crazy down here. And the reason I think it did is because I have never seen a Santos that clean. I mean, I don't see shit. Well, there's a little bit here and there. But, I mean, there's hardly any dirt on the road whatsoever. A little bit of trash here and there, but that just comes and goes. You know how that is. So it is Tuesday morning here at Tequila Reef for breakfast. And we will, let's see, I think there's a subscriber or somebody coming by this morning. I don't know. I got an email asking if I was going to be here from a name that I don't remember offhand. But at my age, you know what? I'm not sure my memory is always that much better than Biden's. Well, okay, I'll be honest. My memory's got to be better than his. How much better? I'm not sure. But I would think it's considerably better, but I don't think it's... I definitely forget stuff here and there. That's for sure. But nobody is out this morning. Usually there'd be a lot of people walking by. Tuesday morning, you know, it's one of the hygiene mornings, so we'd see girls on their way walking to hygiene, and I don't see that at all. In fact, I haven't seen anybody walk by. Well, that's not true. Down at the corner, going towards Scorebirds, I did. Saw them walking up towards hygiene. But other than that, not that much. So, interesting. But we will see just what happens. In the meantime, we're going to turn this off and then order breakfast. You're probably asking, well, what is the relevance of this? And why are we doing what we're doing? Well, it's actually an experiment, number one. And number two, it's kind of showing what life is, what we do. You know, our blog is not about Angeles City per se. It's more about our life in Angeles City. But let's talk about the experiment first. All right. This is being shot on pretty much the default settings of a Osmo Pocket 3. And what we're going to do is let it just shoot, and we'll edit, and that's the product you're seeing, because there's a lot of dead space in here and things like that. However, it's all stock. And what I mean by that is no external microphone, no wireless mic, no nothing but normal 4K. This was 4K, shot at 4K 50 frames per second. It was a slightly overcast, beginning to brighten up morning. So with that being said, the next thing we're going to do is on Thursday, because I go to Tequila Reef on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Thursday, I'm going to go shoot it again, but this time I'm going to shoot it with the Action 4. And the reason I'm going to do that is that, sure, it's a sharp picture. I mean, you can read the telephone number on the for lease sign, and you can read this and read that. But you can't really get a good view of people. Now, I could enlarge stuff and things like that, but it's not really what's interesting me. What's interesting me is setting the right parameters or getting the right settings correct on here, and having breakfast and watching the girls go by. Because who doesn't like watching the girls go by? Sometimes they're funny. We watched a Filipino get mad at her foreign boyfriend, partner, whatever. It was, start throwing her shoe at him and everything else. I cut that part out. There's no need for it. I didn't get good footage of that anyways. But this is, my Tuesdays and Thursdays when I give Arlen a break from making breakfast. These girls, not all of them are bar girls. Not all of them are going to Hygiene. And Hygiene is a weekly experience for them. If they have to get clearance every week to work in the bars. And so, hey, why not? We run into people down there. I run into subscribers, the whole 9 yards. It's an interesting scenario sometimes. But I want to do it again with the Action 4. I want to see how well or in balance or sharp the girls are or the people are. And here we go back to Candy Palace. So we hope you're having a great day. And this is just the ride down the road. We just zip on back, catch the trike. Look at the trash just piled up. Still piled up, even though Envy is closed. And that's why there's flies everywhere. Now, I don't know how I could have shot that where it wouldn't have lost so much sharpness. It seems like the rapid movement, if I need to shoot that at a higher frame rate, I don't know. But we're going to do it again Thursday and figure out exactly whether it does any better. But this is what it's like in the morning. This is going to be about 10 o'clock Tuesday morning. After last night's absolutely crazy downpour, the flooding was just everywhere. Yet you wake up this morning and it looks like it was just a light rain last night. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. But I think it's interesting. It's a hobby that makes it easy for us to have something to do and for me to keep occupied. But this is it. These are all the little stores right up there coming up on JJ's, and that's a little local market grocery. We often shop there for casual things, but then there's a big fruit and vegetable market out over here, and then we hang a left down Narcisco and gonna end up going right here, turning and head towards Candy Palace, at which time I will just simply shut it down. So we'd like to say thanks. Have a great day. Be safe. And just enjoy the last minute of the ride in silence. Thank you so much.